Go, Mom. Hey, my YouTube family, welcome back to my channel. Please make sure you like, you comment, you subscribe down below. To all my new subbies, welcome to my channel. I hope you guys like what you see. Please make sure you guys go back and watch some of my previous videos. To all my old subbies, hey guys, I missed you. I'm back from vacation. I know, as you can see, the sun really loved me. I put on my sunscreen and unfortunately it didn't work. So I'm praying to God that my color starts to come back by September before the school year starts. To all my teachers that are officially going to be starting school, I wish you guys the best for the upcoming school year. I feel like it came so quick for you guys. But then again, you guys do get out earlier than us, right? So, yeah. So, yeah, I do wish a lot of my subscribers, I know you guys are about to start school this upcoming week. But in all seriousness, I wish you guys all the best for the academic school year. Continue to do great things, you know, and I hope you guys like your group that you're going to have this year. I can't believe it's about to be August. Like, literally tomorrow is about to be August. Like, where did the time go? I literally have about 4.5 weeks until school starts. So, like, once tomorrow hits, like, it's real. Like, it's crunch time for me. Like, I'm like, whoop, focused. So, yeah. I know you guys are probably wondering, like, oh my God, Shante, your fish tank is so cute. This fish tank, you know, I'll tell you how it all started. So, I won 2 fish at a fair. Not a fair, but I went to, like, Coney Island, which is a theme park here in Brooklyn. And I won 2 fish. And you know how, like, when some people sell, like, the little turtles and they might put it in, like, a little tank, or when you go to the pet store, they give you that little tank with, depending on whatever pet you get, they put it in there. So I had 2 goldfish in there. They kept coming to the top. And I was like, yeah, this tank is too small. They were gasping for air, and it just wasn't enough space for 2. And in the process of me getting, like, this tank, getting ready to transfer them into this one, they died. Both of them ended up dying. So, I got this tank, no more than $20, guys. The SpongeBob pineapple, I think, was $11 or $12. I'm not sure. I also got that from Walmart as well. And the little, this I got from Amazon. I had like a whole set, but I had to cut it because the piece that they sent was too long. It needs to be shorter. So I ended up I had originally 3 fish that I had picked up from the pet store. And by the time I picked them up, and 2 or 3 days later, one of them had died. They sold me a sick fish. I didn't kill it, okay? And then I was left with these 2. Not knowing that I had a boy and a girl, because the orange one was chasing the other fish. And I thought they were fighting. And I didn't realize that he's trying to get her pregnant. And all I'm thinking is, before I go on my cruise, I don't want to come back here to any baby eggs or little baby fishes in my tank, because I don't have enough space for all of that in my tank. And if that does happen, they're going to the pet store because I can't take care of them. Like, these 2 are enough. I was worried about them. I'm like, oh my God, I'm not going to feed them. So before I left, I fed them and they were good. And I've done my research on Google and it said, hey, they don't have to eat. They don't have to eat for like a week and they're good. They're fine. So that was perfect. So that's how my fish tank came about. My fish, the orange one is Beanie and the light one is Tilly. So Beanie and Tilly. That's what I named them. So this video is definitely going to be a chit chat, let you guys know about my cruise and anything that comes to mind. I'm just going to be talking to you guys about. So yeah, on this cruise, I feel like I did a lot on this cruise. I went on Norwegian Getway, a family reunion with my family. So I had family come from Virginia. I had a lot of my family come from Brooklyn. Yeah, so we went to Miami. We went to the cruise port out there. Excuse me. Now, Norwegian is a great cruise, but it's not for people like me. When I say that, I mean that Norwegian to me is for married people, newlyweds, couples. It's not really, for the single people. It's not for us, okay? We need to be on Carnival. Okay? We need to be on Carnival. I mean, like, I have my cousins, but my cousins were a little bit younger than me, or like in the middle. They're like 20, 21, 22, in that range. And I'm like 26, so I need people like, 27, you know what I'm saying? But overall, it was really nice. I had fun with my cousins. I did ziplining on this cruise. Awesome experience. They had a mini zipline on the ship. So that was like, testing the waters a little bit. So I'm going to post a video of that with me actually going across the zip line and me doing, going across, one of the steps on it. I got to walk the plank, and the plank is like over the ship out into the water. That was nerve-wracking, looking down from the plank all the way down into the water. Yeah, but you know what? I did that. Then I ended up going. The places that I went to was Costa Maya, Mexico. I went to Belize, Honduras, and Cozumel, Mexico. I've been to Cozumel, but that was my second time going there. So I ended up going to a water park in Costa Maya that had the zip lining. The zip line, you were able to zip line throughout the whole park. They even had like a roller coaster zip line. And they had the zip line where it's like you zip line across. And it's like once you got on the zip line, you can't go back. Like once you go across, that's it. You have to do the whole thing. And gradually, as you did it, it got higher and higher and higher every time. And then, like, how you knew you was finished the zip line is like you will zip line and go into the water. You will go right into the water. And once you got into the water, your zip line was over. So, and it was just so cute because I saw like little 6, 7, and 8-year-olds. They were going with their siblings, going across. I was just like, oh my God. I'm like, this is so cute. And I'm like, you know what, Shante? You got to do this. Like, put all your fears aside and, hey, do it. And I'm happy that I did it. I got it out of the way. Would I do it again? Yes. I literally did the zip line twice. So it was awesome. If you ever get the chance, hey, I say do it. Go for it. Check it off your bucket list. Another thing I also did, guys, if you guys don't know, I cannot swim. I am not a good swimmer. I did snorkeling. Yeah, I did it. I had my goggles. I made sure I had my life vests on. And I had my little flippers. I didn't go all out deep into the ocean like on an excursion, like deep out. But we went to a resort that had it. And where they had it, it was like, it was a good range of like where you can go to snorkel. That was good enough. Because even that part where we did the snorkeling was deep enough. Like, when I say deep, deep. And we had, like, swam all the way to the beach and then came back. Because we had to give back the, snorkeling gear. And if we lost the snorkeling gear, you had to pay for it. And my flipper started to come off. And I was like, no, I had to go back. Because I'm like, no, this bad boy is not coming off. And I'm not swimming back. I'm not swimming down to the bottom to get no flipper. Because if it dropped, I'll just pay the $25 for the flippers because it's not happening. So thankfully, the snorkeling people got all of their snorkeling gear back in one piece. So I did that, got to see the fishes. It was awesome. Would I do it again? Yes. But yeah. Great experience. What else? Yeah, and that's all. Like I said, I will be posting some pictures, some videos. Um, we went to the zoo. I got to see like monkeys because we got this resort thing. We did a tour around Cozumel, Mexico. We got to taste tequila. I think that was the best part of the trip, honestly. You know, getting to taste all the different tequilas. Um, we got to have some tacos. We went to like a zoo thing. We got to saw we got to see tree tail sloths, the different kind of monkeys that they had. Unfortunately, I didn't take a video of the monkey jumping on me, but one of my family members has the picture. But my grandma went inside the cage with the monkeys, and she let the monkey jump on her. I'm gonna post that video in here. I was like, wow, grandma. I'm like, all right. I'm like, okay, OG. You going in there, you letting it jump on you? We did that. I got my hair pulled by a monkey. Yup. One of the monkeys in there was so bad. And the guy told me, he was like, this monkey is really bad. Beware him. I'm walking by because my cousin wanted me to go with her to go see the monkeys. And she didn't want to go by herself. My cousin's like 13. So I was like, okay, let me walk with her to go see it. As I'm walking, I feel somebody tug the crap out of my hair. When I look, it was the monkey. And I'm like, okay, cool. Then my aunt had a banana. She chooses the best time to eat the banana. And she eat the banana and all the monkeys start going over, two of the monkeys, the big ones, start going over to her. And they have their hand out, sticking out the cage like this. And she wouldn't give them the banana. So she's walking, she's still eating the banana. You know what the monkey did? The monkey slapped her. I said, these monkeys are so smart. He literally smacked her because she wouldn't give him the banana. And then eventually she gave it to him. And then he wanted more. And then some of the tour guides, they was eating the snacks. And the monkey is so slick. The monkey took the guy Cheetos and was eating the Cheetos. So you gotta watch these monkeys, okay? They slick. So I did that. We ended up like picking mangoes off of this guy's tree, off of this guy's tree in the back of his sister's house. Like, when you have a family of Jamaicans, they think that they're back home in their backyard picking fruits, and they just eating any and everything. There was cashews in the tree. They're eating the cashew. The mangoes that we did get from this guy's house on the tree, it was so good. Like, when I say it was so sweet. When I say sweet mango, but unfortunately we couldn't bring it back on the ship. So it's like you have to like eat it. You couldn't like eat one and then save one for later. Like, couldn't do any of that. So we got to taste some fruits. When we went to, I think it was it Honduras or Belize? I think it was Honduras. Or was it Belize? I think it was Belize. We had, Norwegian has their own little island where, Norwegian has their own little island in Belize where like, Norwegian stops at this particular port and it's all for Norwegian. So it's like a harvest cave, I think. So we really wasn't able to go out into Belize and like see like Belize for itself. We had to take like a boat to go over to the other island, and we took the like little ferry boat to go over and see it. And it's like when you go over there, you can just see like when it just really makes you think. When you go over to that other side, you have like there were kids out there, no shoes, you know, very impoverished place. The houses, you know, they weren't so good looking. It was just it just really made you think like how fortunate you are to like have the things that you have, and to see like a country like that not helping their people on the other side. Like Norwegian goes to Harvest Cave all the time, and that island makes a lot of money and does not give it to the island across from it. Even though they have tourists going to that island, they don't get any money. And I'm like, are you serious? It was just really sad to see. Like, it was bad. Like, even the kids, I was saying hi to the kids. We passed by like a couple of schools. They had like 2 schools on the island. And it was just, oh God, it was just like, I had like a lot of videos on my Snapchat and I didn't save it on my Snap. I should have just took them regularly on my phone instead of doing it on Snap, because I definitely could have showed you guys some pictures, because me just talking about it is nothing like actually seeing it, you know. But other than that, it was awesome. I got to drive the go-karts around that island to see, because a lot of the people in that area, they use the go-karts, they use the moped bikes, and some people on the island do have cars, but a lot of them use the go-kart and the bikes out there. But it was nice to see, and yeah, all in all, I had an awesome trip, very well needed. Like, I can't complain, but now it's like really crunch time for me. So yeah, I hope you guys like this video. I am going to be doing another one, so look out for the next one. If you like this video, leave a comment, like, any questions that you guys have for me, or anything in particular about teaching, let me know. Bye guys, see you in my next video.